Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. You guys don't know what it took for me to just get to this point, to hit record, because so much went wrong trying to set this video up. But you know, none of that matters, because right now it's just me and you, and we are about to have a beautiful, beautiful time together, because I am going to be reading and blind reacting to some of my old journals. Now these are from 2018 to present day, so I'm really excited to dive into this with you guys. Now I have been writing pretty much since I was 12 years old. Writing is therapy for me. I use it to dive deep into my inner work, to process emotions that I'm feeling in the moment, and to really just reflect and grow and learn, and really just exploring the many parts of my being and this human existence. So I'm so very grateful for you being here to experience this with me. I haven't read these journals in probably over a year or two, some of them, so I'm very interested in seeing and experiencing the growth of patience. I think it's so important and beautiful to have a reference point and to be able to physically see your growth and be able to experience it. So yeah, I'm very excited to dive into that with you guys. Before we dive into this beautiful experience, I just want to do a quick shameless plug. At the beginning of this year, I published my very first book titled Dear Self. Dear Self is a collection of gentle reminders and loving affirmations centered around self-love, self-acceptance, healing, and growth, and it has been extremely transformative. So if you are looking to dive deeper into your spirituality and your self-love journey and your healing, this book is for you. It's available on Amazon for $7.99, so please check out the description box below to go ahead and order your copy. Okay, so currently I have 3 journals that I am using. I know that's crazy, but just quickly, I have a journal for manifestations, I have a daily journal, and then I have a journal for like the spiritual practices and inner work practices that I have been diving into. So I just like to keep them separate, but you necessarily don't have to if you're trying to start your journaling practice. This is just something that works for me. It helps me compartmentalize my thoughts and emotions a bit better. So we won't dive into those yet. Maybe I'll decide to read those. We'll see. But these are my older ones. And I'm just gonna start with, okay, I'm gonna start with this journal. So let's see. I wonder if any of these, okay, so this is my journal from 2017. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this one is from September 3rd. This was 2018. So September 3rd, 2018. I have to remember that everyone's journey is different, and the timing of everyone's lives are different. Trusting in the timing of my life has been hard. I always feel like things are moving too slow for me, or I should be further ahead in life than I am. But I am learning that I am right where I should be. There are still lessons for me to learn and things I must experience before I move ahead. Patience is the key. It always has and always will be. Wow. It's so crazy because as I was reading that, I literally felt this version of myself come forward and speak those words. I know that's crazy to hear, but that's literally how it felt. That's why I kind of like held my heart, because I just felt her presence, you know? Whew, okay. Wow. So that was September 3rd, 2018. Let's see if we have anything from 2017. Okay, here's another one. I'm not sure when this is, but it says, "Today I am feeling present. I feel that I have been listening attentively to my intuition." Okay, girl. It's been letting me know what I need, what my spirit needs, what decisions I should be making, and providing me with reassurance of the future. I'm trying to live more presently, although I am extremely excited and looking forward to the future. I fear that if I keep obsessing over what is to come, I will continue pushing it away. I am extremely grateful to all that I have right now, so I'm trying to make that my focus. Yes, presence. Being here now, still making sure I am doing what I need to do for my future while being playful and having fun. Fun and play today looked like dancing and smiling in the shower, noticing myself in this body and just being myself. I want to make sure that I am this person all the time in my next relationship. Before or in previous relationships, I was being who I thought my partner wanted me to be instead of just being who I am to the core. Wow. I'm fun and goofy and playful and giving and loving and affectionate and adventurous and sometimes unmotivated and chill. I still have so much to discover about myself, but I have certainly come a long way. I am relearning and unlearning what love looks like and feels like to and for me. I think my love languages are physical touch and words of affirmation. Yes. I want to know how someone feels about me. I want to feel validated in some ways in a relationship. I want to feel seen and heard. I want acknowledgement. I want physical and emotional intimacy. Being vulnerable and feeling super connected to my partner on an intimate level is important. I do have abandonment issues that I'm sure I will have to consistently be mindful of and work on. I can shut down when I am upset and sometimes say hurtful things. I can let my feelings sit without communicating them. There's a lot that I will have to uncover and face in my next relationship, but I am ready. I am looking forward to meeting my future husband. Ashe. Wow. 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 That felt really, really good to read. Oh. Wow, it's just so beautiful that I had that acknowledgement and resonance with what it is that I need to work on. Reading that, even still to this day, I'm currently single. I've been working a lot on making sure that I am able to be in healthy relationship with others. It's been something that I have been really, really focusing on because I had so many toxic relationships and partnerships in the past that I just refuse to get my heart broken and go through that pain again. So I've been working extremely hard to just make sure that I know what healthy love looks and feels like for me and how I want to be loved and how I express love, just all of those things. So I definitely had the right idea and that awareness. That's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we got. Looks like this was 2019. So let's see, 2019, I moved into my first apartment. Was that May 2019? Let's see what we were talking about, how we were feeling. This is an entry titled Lessons on April 13, 2016. The first lesson. There's more than one way of doing things. Your way may not be the way for me. 2. Practice makes progress, not perfection. Perfection is a made-up idea that we give so much power to. If we continue to think that we are journeying, living, breathing each day to find perfection, we will continue to be disappointed. Perfection is like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Has anyone ever found a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? I don't think so. 3. We must open ourselves up to uncomfortable change. Oftentimes, it's the storm before the calm. It's the universe testing our faith and word. Smile through it and be positive. 4. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. Holding on while they have already moved on and forgotten you is only hurting you and prolonging the arrival of the things you truly deserve. And the last lesson, consistency is the only way to grow. I love those. Looks like I wrote a letter to my exes on February 15th, right after Valentine's Day. We're gonna read this. Wow, okay. It's titled A Letter to Them. You left me quickly without even looking back, without taking a last glimpse of my face, without appreciating my eyes one last time. You left. You left without an explanation or goodbye. You left so suddenly that I didn't even have enough time to understand what was happening. I wonder these days if you care about my state of mind. I wonder if you think about the pain you left me with. I wonder if you think about me at all. I wonder if you ever feel remorse for what you did. I wonder if you ever think that there was a better way to depart my life. I wonder if you ever asked for my forgiveness. I wonder... Oh, jeez. Wow, I can feel just the space that I was in while writing this. Whew, okay. Thank God. Thank God for the healing and inner work that I've done, that I don't feel this anymore. I wonder if you think about my pain, the pain you caused by leaving me without warning. If you don't, that's fine. I don't expect you to. But in case you give a at all about my feelings, here's what happened when you left. I fell into a deep depression. I could barely sleep. I could barely focus. I isolated myself from family and friends. I lost hope in myself. I questioned my existence. I questioned my appearance. I questioned my character, personality, and beauty. Reading this is a little triggering. But it's in a good way. Because it feels so good to not be in that space anymore. Okay. The love I had for myself slowly depleted. My world felt dark. I became aware of my purpose. I regained some of my light. Looking in the mirror got easier, and eventually I loved my reflection. I found my tribe and connected with new humans. My happiness resurfaced. I smiled more. I forgave you. I forgave myself. I promised to love myself first and always. I thanked you for leaving. I became more aware of my worth. I moved on. Wow. And that was February 15th, 2016. I'm kind of lost for words. That was just so beautiful. Oh my God. Well, that was a beautiful, beautiful experience. If you currently don't have a writing practice, I would definitely suggest starting one for yourself. The beautiful thing about journaling is that it's your practice. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It doesn't have to be organized in a certain way. It's literally just you writing down your thoughts, your emotions, what you're processing in the moment, and it's something that you can do when you feel triggered, when you're navigating and processing certain emotions that you can't really name. And it's a way to release as well. When you allow yourself to take whatever's going on in here and release it onto paper, it's a very transformative process within the healing journey that truly makes a huge difference when you are self-healing as well. When you don't have access to therapy, this is therapy. Writing down your thoughts and emotions is a form of therapy. So I would definitely suggest starting a writing practice, and you can even start with a freebie that I have on my website. It'll be linked down below. It's a super easy, simple freebie writing practice with journaling prompts and affirmations, and I think that's a great place to start. Thank you guys so much for being here and experiencing this with me and seeing my vulnerability and being gentle with me as, you know, I processed this experience. I will probably dive a little bit deeper into these in the future. So give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see another video like this. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.